Hey there everyone, welcome back to my crafting world. This is Anna. So I wanted to show you a little something and tell you a little something that you probably, that you probably didn't know about me. So one of my favorite stores is Sephora. Okay, so I don't do as much makeup as I used to, but I still have my vanity area, you know, when I do wear makeup. So anyway, I mean, makeup was my thing back in the day, but I still go there, you know, whenever I need anything because still wear makeup. But anyway, Sephora is my favorite makeup store. And one thing that I have always loved about them is their bag. I have always loved their bags. And this is your basic Sephora bag. And it's, you know, your shopping bag. And I save my bags just because I really love their bags. So, because I've always thought there has to be something that I can do with these. Well, I have made something for Halloween. And I wanted to show you guys how my project started. It started with this bag right here. And I used the entire bag except this bottom piece right here. The bottom. I did not use that. I could have, but I didn't. I didn't want to, use the bottom. I just wanted to, I wanted a neater look on the bottom of my project. Although you don't see it because my project stands up this way. So let me show you guys what I have made. And here we go. I have made this. You can see the Sephora bag under there, and I know it's a Sephora bag. It still has my handles, and this is the bottom and this is the back. Okay, so the back has I've covered the back as well. It's got a black mat at the bottom, and I'll show you what that is here in just a little bit, and is very super sturdy. So yeah, there we go. I love this orange paper, and I don't know. Oh, I was going to glue this on there and I never did. So I'm going to plug in my glue gun, and when it gets hot by the end of the video, I am going to glue that down. I forgot. Okay, so I'll put this aside. So what this is a mini album. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, I am so in love with my mini album, my shopping bag mini album. Oh, I love the way it turned out. So I had seen a few videos on party bag photo albums, but I didn't feel like they were sturdy enough. So I thought, well, I think I can alter that a little bit. So anyway, okay, let me show you what I did. I cut the side of the bag all the way down, and I cut this part out, and I glued the flaps that I cut straight down. I glued them to the inside to make it sturdier. And then this is super sturdy because I went ahead and this black, let me show you this way. This black mat right here is actually some chipboard, wrapped chipboard. And then I glued it around the back of the bag, and then I put this let me show you what paper pad that is. I just love this paper pad. My best friend sent this to me. It is Vintage Halloween paper pad. It says Love Nicole. I'm guessing that's the brand. She got this at AC Moore, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think that's where she had gotten this one. Yeah, the back doesn't say anything. This is the only thing it says. So anyway, she sent me this paper pad, and I love this Vintage Halloween. And look how much I used out of there. I used a lot because I used a lot of paper in here because I wanted it, I wanted it to my liking. But anyway, so I cut the bag down the middle. I taped it to the inside. And then on the back, I put the chipboard on the chipboard on the back of the bag so it would be sturdy. And then I put you know, the pumpkin paper in the front, and then on the back, and then on the front I put this flower on there, and those are I used the same brand, this spray right here, and then this flower are this party flower, USA party flower. I got these at Dollar King when we were in Houston, and yeah, so I picked these up there. And then I try to use as much as I could from the embellishment boxes that you guys sent me. And thank you again, everyone that sent me a box. I thank you. So I try to, you know, use as much as I could out of those boxes. And this was one of them. This is the little button ghost, sorry. And then I used the paper from the paper pad, and I used some leaves that my BFF sent me, just to you know, because this paper blended a little too much and the spider web kind of got lost, so I put some leaves under there. Put this flower, and these are the styrofoam balls from Dollar Tree. So I just stuck some on there, and a little orange rose, and then I used a black spider, and then I used from this one I had from the Dollar Tree, another spider, and I had this one, I had gotten that from Allie, and I used some bling, and like I said, the little spray. And this was a I got this last year at so this one's from Macy Moore as well. I got this one last year, Tuesday morning. So I just decorated, and this also has a chipboard, a black chipboard, you know, it's wrapped in black paper, the chipboard. So it is super sturdy, and I needed it that way because it's gonna stand when I put it on my shelf. It's going to stand like a shopping bag. So and then on the bottom, of course, I couldn't decorate it because it's gonna, you know, stand on this. It's gonna sit on this. So I just put that pretty orange and black paper on there. So I did go ahead, and then on the top, someone had sent me this in a swap. And this one as well, and then this one was in my stash, and again, BFF, thank you. She sent me this ribbon. And then these flowers, guys, I made those flowers with the Heartfelt Creations flower, I don't know what you call it. What do they call it? I don't have the die right here with me, but it's the Heartfelt Creations 3D flower press that they have for sale, and then the little orange butterfly. So yeah, I didn't go out to buy anything for this, guys. I want to thank you, because all the embellishments on here, or most of the embellishments on here, are things that you guys sent me. So for the closure, I went ahead and tied some ribbon, and I just tucked it in there. I mean, I could, you know, leave it like this, but I tucked it in so it wouldn't stick out. And then, okay, so I open it up, and it goes this way. There we go. So on the first spread, which is both pages, you know, the book open, you can see the bag goes up to right here, which is the you know, the shopping bag. And then I created the spine, and then the back of the bag continues on this side. I used the original handles for that the bag had, as you can see on this bag. I went ahead and used that, you know, because it you know, it is a shopping bag. So you can see where I glued down the side tabs, or the side, you know, of the bags, where I cut it right in the center, and then I glued it down, because I, you know, it helps, in my opinion, I think it helps to keep it sturdy. Oh, my glue gun, let me move it. So on this first page, I just put some washi right here, and then I put some glitter washi right there. And then this is some of that mesh. I had gotten this at Dollar Tree. So it's that glitter mesh. And I just put that at the bottom, and then I put the black one on the top, the black glittered one. And then I made 2 pockets because there's more room for photos that way. And I just matted one side, and that was it. And both are the same as far as the design. And then there's that one, and I made the pockets this way because when it stands up, you know, it won't fall out. But the pockets are, you know, it's a good nicely tucked in there. So that's the first page as you open it. And then the next page we open this way. And again, I used the same paper on each side. And then right here, guys, I just fussy cut this little guy out of one of the pages. And I made him onto, you know, like a little piece, a little die cut or cut apart. And I put a little bling for his bow, and he is up on dimensional. If you can, there you go. You can see him. He's up on a piece of foam. And then I just put from the boxes, I just put the, you know, these stickers that were sent to me. Thank you guys. And then right here, you know, this was washi from my stash. And then I put, I cut 2 balls and I put them there. And this one's just a little bit different. I used one of the little spiders that you guys sent me, and the other half of this ball on this side. And the spider, guys, you have to glue it on with like E6000. And I put a clip on there and let it dry, and it's on there permanently. So you open the page this way. And again, I use some of the little mesh right here, and there's a room for photos or a photo. And then on this one, this is another page that I just used my scallop punch, and I punched out the witch. And then I used a die cut to for the orange bottom to make a little, you know, mat around it. And then this is another page, and then this one, open up this way, and it's the same design. So if you open in both of them up at the same time, it's the same thing. Okay, so you close that up and you turn the page. Okay, oh, I forgot to show you the inserts. All the inserts are exactly the same. They all have this page on the front and then this page on the back. And like I said, I used most of the pad because you know, I just wanted, you know, a page from the paper pad on each side. Normally, I just do one side, if I do it at all. But I normally just put a page on one side. But this one, I went ahead and did 2. And then I put some grosgrain ribbon that I had in my stash. I just put it right there on each one of them. And then there's the pocket. Okay, and then you turn the page, and this one I only put the spider web in the center, and then again 2 of the little I should put a little eye on that cat. I just put an eye, and I could put a little ball. Anyway, I always get ideas after I keep looking at it. So from the foam stickers that you guys sent me, I put 1 on each side here just to give it a pop of color. And again, the mats are all the same. And then you flip the page. And this one, again, I used the roses that I had made from the Heartfelt Creations Classic Rose. And then this one I had created using a punch. Here's the other half of that other ball that I used prior right here. And then right here, this is from my stash. I had gotten that from AliExpress. And the Heartfelt Creations has a cluster of leaves with the little swirls on there, the little curly vines. And then I just put a little piece of, actually that's all I had. I didn't even have enough to go to the end. So this side, one of them was damaged, but I didn't want it to be, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I can find another one right here that I can replace that one with. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure something out, or I can just leave it like that. So this one opens up, and they do close with magnets. There we go. So right here I just put some of that washi, some of that glitter washi, and open it up, and it's got this fun page right here, and then it's got the ghosts on the other side. I put a ghost and another ghost here that you guys sent me, and there's a room for a photo right there and one right here, and it closes with a magnet, and then the other page is the same. So thank you guys. I appreciate everything you guys sent me. I really do. And this is the back cover. This is the last page, and right here I just put a little cluster of flowers, and then some bling, and this I cut from one of the pages, and I put the little black cat right there. I like that little kitty cat. And then I did the same on this side, except the little kitty cat is different and the flowers are a little bit different, but that is also a little, I cut that out from one of the pages. And that is my my photo book, my mini album, my shopping bag mini album. So guys, just to show you that, you know, we can use, you know, our imagination is what holds us back, but we can use just about anything to create something that we truly are passionate about. And I love mini albums. So this is my project share. If you guys really want to know how I made this, leave me a comment in the comments section, and I will do a tutorial for you guys, because I have another paper pad that my BFF sent me, which is this one, and I am dying to use this one as well. And I may even incorporate some of this for a pop of color. So yeah, just let me know, guys, and I would love to do a tutorial for you guys just so you can see, because hello, I have another bag, so you can see how I made this. And it is super sturdy, and it will not be this way. It is going to stand up this way. I just love it. Thanks for watching, guys. I will talk to everyone later, and I hope that I've inspired you. Y'all have a great day, and we will talk to everyone later. Thanks a lot, guys.